Hey everyone, I'm Mind, and welcome to the 58th episode of the Woo Crew Podcast. I'm here, as always, with my co-host, Matthew, and we're here to talk about all things happening in the LEGO world this week. A couple things have happened this week, haven't they, Matthew?
Yeah, a couple things have happened this week. What have happened this week?
I can tell you what happened this week. So August 1st happened this week. We'll talk a little bit about our August 1st hauls and our experiences at the LEGO store and whatnot. But then also we've gotten a little bit of LEGO news. Nothing official really, but two different forms of leaks that we can talk about. So, I want to see those two start a podcast. No. Anyway, before we get started, I want to give a real quick shout out to all the YouTube members for helping support the channel, and a very special thank you to Pyro, Tier and above, who are Tumbleweed, Garfield, and Suntan. If you want to become a YouTube member, go click the join button next to the subscribe button below the video. And now let's get into it. I don't think you've said a single word this entire recording yet, Matthew. Is this just going to be the Bricks by Mind podcast this week? Okay, yeah.
It's PG time.
So, first piece of LEGO news this week. This came out literally like a half hour, or it came out 4 hours ago, but I just saw it a half hour before recording this because I was out with my girlfriend. Ew.
I don't have a girlfriend, so I saw this way before you did.
I know.
I was also work. I saw it in the bathroom at work. But
so we got a weird Ninjago leak. I'm gonna show this from my friend Ninja Whip on Instagram. I don't think he's the source, but he's the first thing I saw.
It's I think someone on your subreddit.
Arctic Nate. Wait, really? On my subreddit?
Yes, I think it was on your subreddit.
Oh wow. Well, this is from Arctic Nate on subreddit on my on Reddit. So shout out to them. And they were at their Target and they found this image of this J minifigure, and this matches up with some of the image leaks we got from Lego.com a few months ago. I think at this point
It does match up. In fact, this exact suit was one of those.
Right. No, I mean, I think in terms of how long ago it was, but it was a little while ago. We got some, like, drawing leaks from, like, assets on Lego.com, and people were unsure, like, were these, like, weird suits just made for Lego.com, or these 2022 suits? Like, what are these? But this image showed up at somebody's Target just, like, as a set display. It says, find more LEGO Ninjago, and it's got an image of this J minifigure, which this is an actual minifigure shot. This isn't, like, a drawing, so this is a real minifigure that exists somewhere. So chances are this is a 2022 suit in some form, because I don't think we're getting any more Ninjago this year.
I definitely think it's a 2022 suit. So I would like to actually have a little quick discussion with this.
Yes.
So this being revealed really kind of lends credence to the fact that the other suits that were leaked back then are also most likely real, and
Yes.
One of them is a Nia suit. So question, do you think these are just replacing Legacy, or do you think Nia's gonna come back like next season, like already?
That's actually a good point.
Because
I don't think they're Legacy, because the Nia suit's silver. I think if it was Legacy it would be red and blue.
yes, but I mean, it could just be like what they did with Legacy 1, where they're not really based on old suits.
Yeah, but then we have both the Forbidden Spinjitzu and the regular versions, and I don't know what these, like, Forbidden Spinjitzu suits would be for Legacy. Because, yeah, I think they're probably 2022 season.
So, do you think, I really wonder if they're already bringing Nia back, like, that fast?
Another thing it could be is, like, just, we haven't, when we see the figure of Nia, that's when I'll be like, okay, Nia's coming back, but just because there's art of her suit doesn't necessarily mean that she's getting a figure.
I don't know, I assume if they made this art, it's based on something.
But we've also gotten art based, like, to fill out suit lines before that hasn't actually gotten physical figures. Like, years ago, actually, on LEGO.com, we got, like, images of DX Nia, Kimono Nia, like, a bunch of Nia suits to fill out old suits, and those were never actual figures, so...
I don't know, I feel like Nia, from what we know of the show right now, Nia's not a character anymore.
Yes, I guess spoilers for Seabound if you guys haven't seen it, but...
Watch Seabound if you haven't, it's very good. Also, watch Ninjago Revisited, where we talk about old seasons.
Yes, we've got to mention that at the beginning of this episode, last episode, but we have a new series on the channel, Ninjago Revisited. There's 2 episodes out. We go back and talk about old Ninjago seasons. We have an episode on the pilots, and an episode on Season 1 out right now. We'll be talking about Season 2 next week, so make sure to check that out. I'll link that in the description below. Yeah, I don't think it's Legacy. I
Okay.
feel like it wouldn't be.
I don't know. I just thought it was something to bring up.
Yeah, it is interesting. And another possibility is the Nia suit could be non-canon. I don't know why they would do that, because, like, DigiZane wasn't in sets. But, like, we did get Scuba Kai and Cole, so I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility that she's not in the show, but they still put her in sets. I think it's unlikely.
Here's the thing with that. Those two characters were still in the show, they just weren't in that suit. I
Right.
don't think that they do a whole suit for a character that's not in the show at all.
Yeah.
So my thing is, I feel like if they were replacing Nia with like another character and Nia's not coming back to the show, they would put more emphasis on that character. Like if Skylar's replacing her, or Pixel's heavily replacing her, or a new character we don't know yet is replacing her, they would be pushing that with art like this and not using a character that's not in the show anymore. So I really do think this means...
I don't know if you've clicked into the actual thing that the LEGO.com leak comes from.
Yeah.
But it was like a little mini game where you like do training activities with each of the 6 ninja, and for whatever reason these suits were used in that activity. That activity has still not been taken down. Like it was meant to come out now, even if the art is for future suits. So I feel like it makes sense in the context of what that is for Nia to be one of them, considering like LEGO's uploading this with the context that Seabound hasn't even aired yet. Why they chose to use these suits, I have no idea, but...
I don't know, I just think the fact they chose to use suits that are not out yet, like, why would... I don't know.
Yeah, it's definitely a question, and I cannot tell you the answer. Can we talk about the suit itself, though?
Yes, that's... Yeah, that's much more in this conversation.
This looks incredible. Like, I know we've seen it before with the drawing leak, but seeing it as an actual minifigure, this looks so much better than I thought.
It looks really good.
Right off the bat, new face print. And this looks so much nicer than the original Forbidden Spinjitzu face print.
It looks like it's on a clear head.
Is it?
I think it might be.
Huh. I can't tell. That's an interesting point. I can kind of see that. I kind of hope it isn't, honestly. I would like it to just be a yellow face with a normal face on the other side, like the original FS was, because I would love to get more faces, but I wouldn't be opposed to a clear head.
I'm going to be completely honest with you. I think a clear head would be cooler.
Yeah, I don't know. I worry. Clear heads sometimes have issues with printing dark enough when they're not, like, clear heads. Like, this looks like it'd be yellow. Clear, like, trans yellow.
Yeah.
For the head. Sometimes those have issues with, like, printing dark enough.
We're actually getting trans yellow.
Yes, trans yellow on the hood, which, full disclosure, I am still a little bit worried about, because now that I have golden Zane, and I know how the blue looks on top of that gold, I'm kind of worried that this is still going to look like an ugly green.
Wait, what?
I have golden Zane with the Forbidden Spinjitzu hood.
Yeah.
And that, like, even though it's blue on gold, it looks green because the blue and yellow don't mix well.
Okay.
So, I'm worried that, like, and in official pictures, that figure looks great, but having it in person, it looks green and gross. So I do worry that this is going to look like that.
I don't know, I'm going to keep my hopes up.
Yeah, I'm going to keep my hopes up, and regardless, even if it does, the actual green is still bad, so this is an improvement, even if it's only slight.
I'm looking at the picture now, I definitely think the head is clear.
Yeah, I think it might be. That's interesting. I'm curious to see, because what? The other ones we saw were... I know we saw Lloyd, I don't remember what other ones there were in the initial...
I know for sure it was Lloyd and Jay.
Here, Ninja Whip also has these on his Instagram.
I'm going to his Instagram right now.
Kai, Lloyd, and Jay is what we saw. Which, that makes sense. Those are the 3 that... I don't think it's out of the question to also get maybe Zane or... Zane probably more likely because Cole never gets these suits, but...
Yeah.
It might just be these 3, or I could see Zane added in as well. Or, if Cole is somehow the main character of Season 15, but he's not gonna be...
Where does Ninja Whip have these on his Instagram?
It's a little bit back. It's like...
Oh,
it's not 9 posts back, yeah. Yeah, so this is a discussion. So obviously, this is the J suit we just got a full picture of, so that means all these other suits from the same source are probably real.
Yes.
Which is very exciting. These look so cool.
Can we talk about the whole suits again, knowing that they're most likely all real?
Yeah.
Because I also think that the regular suits that aren't like the Forbidden Spinjitzu style are real, because I don't know if you noticed this, but Jay's pants on the Forbidden Spinjitzu looking one and the regular one are the same.
Oh, that's true.
So
Also, real quick, just with the Forbidden Spinjitzu looking one like the leak we got today, is that not regular blue for the hood and the arms, or is that just the lighting of the photo?
I think it is regular blue, and the torso might be dark blue.
Okay, because I think the torso is dark blue, but I also think that might be like the one of like because LEGO has like a bunch of like light cyan colors.
I'm gonna. It's not impossible, but I have a feeling it's the picture and the regular blue and the torso is a different shade of blue.
Okay, yeah.
I could be wrong though. I mean, you might be right, but I don't know.
Yeah. Regardless, yeah. Now we know these suits are very likely real.
Yes.
And that with that in consideration, these are great. I said that when these first leaked, but
Great.
these look incredible. Especially like the colors on the J are so cool.
This makes me like this might be one of the best J suits from like prelim pictures we have. Like,
I love the Lloyd as well, using just like so much spring green.
agreed. I like how
Oh, not spring, lime green.
yeah. One arm on each of them is like their side color, which I like a lot.
Yeah,
Like,
except for Zane, he has 2 silver arms.
oh, he does. Okay, yeah, I see that. Maybe this will be the year we get a not angry looking Zane head print.
I doubt it.
Yeah. But I like that they're using like it looks like bright yellow on Zane Jay.
Yeah. No, it's super cool. And then yeah, so then we have the 2 other FS suits, the Kai and the Lloyd.
I have a feeling I might just get those 3.
So here's another reason why I think the J might not be regular blue, because Lloyd uses lime and Kai uses either yellow or gold.
It could be like that dark is your color that Nia uses.
Yeah, yeah, something like that is what I was thinking.
Looking at the prelim picture, it looks way more like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, maybe you are right.
And like the art that leaked, it does just look like regular blue, but in the actual figure image, it looks like a lighter blue. So, I mean, it's not worth debating this. We don't need to spend 20 minutes talking about what shade of blue this is. But I hope it would be cool to see a new shade. I wouldn't mind if it's regular blue, but a new shade would look nice.
No, I think you are right because his hands are dark blue, and I think the torso is regular blue, and the arms and hood are a different shade.
Right. Yep. I'm pretty sure that's correct.
So okay, torso is regular blue. Arms and hood are like a light azure or dark azure, and then hands are dark blue.
Very interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm excited for this figure.
Yeah.
And I think you might be right about the transparent heads, because if you look at the original figure leaks, you don't see any yellow on Lloyd at all. He just has green behind those eyes.
No, I think they are transparent.
Yeah. Which, interesting. I don't know how I feel about that, but...
For that. Also, if these are real, I hope that Wu is real because it looks fantastic.
That's another weird thing is, look at the face on Wu. That's the old Wu face.
Huh? I don't know. I'm not saying I don't know if that's the old Wu face. I'm just saying I don't know what that means.
Yeah. So yeah, this is a really, really strange collection of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, these came out June 2nd, so almost 2 months ago at this point.
Yeah, weird. I don't know.
We know at least these FS suits are real in some way, probably also the normal suits that go with them. But as for the Nia and the Wu, I don't know.
Yeah, well, time will tell.
Time will tell, but this is definitely super exciting.
We'll probably know within 3 months or so.
Yeah, no, I'm excited to see. It's just very strange.
Yeah. Next up, what else do we have?
What else? Oh, so strange recolors of sets?
Yeah. I hope this happens with Speed Champions.
Oh yeah, that's true. So I can't even figure out what this came from. Like someone like dug through Lego.com and found these on like some document somewhere. But here, I'm getting these from the brickfan.com. Shout out. So these 2 images popped up in like just internal documents that show the creator Fiat 500 and the creator Mighty Dinosaur sets. Exactly identical, but in different colors. Mm-hmm. And these are official. Like, these come from LEGO themselves. We don't know the context of them. Like, I'm sure if these are intended to be actual products, they will be, like, released at some point. Yep. Like, officially revealed at some point. I don't know what to think of these.
So, I think the dinosaur looks better in dark blue.
Yeah.
And I also think the Fiat 500 looks better in that color, and I think it probably should have been released in that color originally.
So there's two possibilities with this. I think it's a decently strong possibility that these are just like beta images.
I was thinking that as well. I was thinking it could be like those light kits that showed up in a Lego store last year.
Okay, well that's another possibility. But I mean, like when they were designing the set, I don't think it's out of their own possibility that when Lego's designing a set, they make the model before they choose the color. Because something like the Fiat or dinosaurs does not. It's not like the Millennium Falcon where it's always got to be gray.
Yeah.
Like this could have released in this color, so maybe they had mock-ups done in multiple colors and then they tested to see which is best, and these just somehow found their way out. Though no, actually, because these have their own set numbers in the instructions website now.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know if you saw that, but the Fiat has a second set number on the instructions website, and the dinosaur actually has 2 more set numbers.
I did not.
So there's the one in this image, and then there's also
to note, this dinosaur's been on shelves for like 4 years, I think.
Yeah, it's very strange, but the idea of recolored sets is awesome to me.
And
I would kind of love if they did this more.
I would also imagine if they did that with like a battle pack for Star Wars, or like honestly just Star Wars vehicles in general, because there's a lot of different like imagine if they did that with like Poe's X-Wing instead of releasing it as a separate set. Like
this sounds like very like capitalist corporate, but my stupid collector brain loves it. But I would love if there's like different rarities to different colors of sets like this, and like
Lego.
Yeah, but like, could you imagine? Like that would be so cool. But then in the world of like reselling and stuff, that doesn't exist because then nobody actually gets the rare stuff, and just resellers get it all.
I would like that idea, honestly.
But in a world where resellers didn't exist, like if you could just go to a Target one day and find a set in a rare color, like how cool would that be? Really cool. Like, but regardless, I think the idea of recoloring sets is awesome. It allows like hardcore collectors to get multiple variants, and it allows kids just to have more options.
I mean, I really don't think the Fiat 500 is for a kid, but
yeah, well, I mean more the dinosaur sets. The Fiat I meant for collectors, and the dinosaur set I meant.
There's
for kids.
A lot of themes I think they could do this for.
Yeah, for sure.
Obviously, probably being the most obvious. That would be so cool to me if they just re-released some Speed Champion sets in different colors.
They already did this with Star Wars a few years ago.
Yeah.
Where they did the Pose X-Wing and then the regular
I think it would be cool if they just released them at like the same time, and like you don't need to buy 2 Pose X-Wing. But I mean, if they did this with battle packs, that would be awesome. Just like re-release the same battle packs, but with different colored troopers or whatever.
And I think this is a smart move from LEGO too, because like I guarantee, like obviously the set's already designed. All you have to do is make the parts in a second color, right? I think that's really smart.
I mean, they're selling them for the same price, so they're making a lot of money because there's essentially no design cost that goes into recoloring a model.
Yeah, no. I mean, obviously you have to get the molding machines to do a second color, but
in terms like they don't have to pay design teams like they would to design the set.
And like I don't expect they're gonna like this week's gonna be producing twice as many of these sets. I just expect this would mean like half of the dinosaur sets would be this color and half would be other color, or even like Target has the blue dinosaur and Walmart has the green dinosaur. Really cool. That would be awesome. I'm trying to think like one other thing, because like something like Ninjago that doesn't really work for. Minecraft potentially you could do a little bit of this with.
Yes and no.
Not to the same extent, but could you like? So, I feel like it could happen, like different colored houses or. Like,
I feel like it's a lot less likely for something like Minecraft.
Yeah. I don't know, but regardless, I think it's a really, really smart idea from LEGO, and I hope this comes to be, and this isn't just some weird test, but I think you're right in the fact that it's likely something similar to the light kits, where they're putting it on shelves, or they're beta testing it somewhere with somebody to get, like, feedback, and somehow it got out.
I'd love for them to actually sell light kits one day. Like, I do want to, like, Diagon Alley looks so good with lights.
Dude, what was the deal with the light kit thing? Because they were never actually sold, right? They were just boxes to gauge
Yes, to see if people were interested in them.
Yeah, that's very strange. Like, I don't know. It's actually, on that note, that reminds me of another piece of LEGO news this week. We figured out what's happening with those, like, bonus VIP packs.
What? Oh, yeah, what is that? I didn't know that.
Alright, so you guys may remember here. Let me pull up the images for the viewers. Where are the images? Brick set. You guys are supposed to have these. Brick set. Okay, we're gonna go back to the brick fan. You guys may remember a few weeks ago there was these random like add-on packs that were posted to. Where was this? I could swear I saw this. It better not be a leak. Better not have me talking about a leak.
It was
guys.
on Brickset. We talked about these.
VIP add-on packs. Lego. No, but I mean the update on them. Oh yeah, here. Brickfanatics.com. They're part of Lion.
I have not seen an update on them, so.
Okay, so here. These three right here. You have Fun and Funky, you have Pirate, and you have Snow, right? These VIP add-on packs, which were on put on the Lego Instructions website a few months ago. So they're beta testing these by sending out codes to a select number of VIP members within the UK. And if those people put in those codes on Lego's website, they get these for free. And then they go after they get them, they give feedback on Lego's website about them, and then after, based on feedback, they'll determine whether or not they want to release these worldwide.
That feels really convoluted.
I just like, of all things, why this?
Yeah.
Like, you did a full release of Lego video, and we saw how that went. These, I think, were pretty unanimously loved by, like, everyone I've seen talk about them.
And the other thing is, like, why are you beta testing a polybag?
Yeah, it's very strange. Yeah, at the end trial, the Lego VIP team will ask participating members to fill in a short survey. Like, what?
That's very strange.
Remember Lego Forma?
Yeah, I do.
Forgot about that. Kind of reminds me of that, but that was way worse.
Isn't that why the Lego like kinetic Harry Potter sets are a thing?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to include that in my interview. But there's a fun tidbit for you all. When we interviewed the Lego Harry Potter designers, they told us that the flapping Hedwig and Phoenix were inspired by Lego Forma. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, this is a very strange update. I hope that these British people tell Lego we want these, because I want these. These are super cool. But, like, Lego releases so much just, like, nothing stuff to VIP rewards all the time. I don't see why this, like, a genuinely actual good idea they have to beta test first. Like, what's the point?
I don't know. Also, I don't like when products are beta tested like this, because it means we won't get them for, like, 3 years. Yeah,
it's very strange. And I hope we get these same ones, and they don't, like, give us, like... I hope these ones aren't UK exclusive, and then we get different add-on packs.
But still, I like this concept, so they could still be good.
Yeah, it's just Lego Extra, but way better.
Yeah.
I do not understand.
Lego Extra, like, I don't get it. Maybe they did, just don't know about it, but...
Yeah, it's just weird that this is, like, a public thing. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see, any other Lego news this... Oh, August 1st.
Halloween special.
Oh, yeah, the Lego Star Wars Halloween special is happening.
I want to do a Halloween special Woo Crew podcast now, because I would love to just rant about how much I hate another Lego Star Wars special. But also, I just continue to think a Halloween special for Woo Crew podcast could be fun.
Yeah, we could dress up in costumes.
Yes, that's such a good idea. Okay, yeah, stay tuned, guys.
Stay tuned.
Also, that'll be right around when we meet up, so we can film that in person.
Yeah, we could dress up as Lego Mario and Lego Luigi.
Yes! Honestly, that would be so funny. We'll discuss this after we film. Okay.
Okay.
But August 1st happened.
Yes, August 1st happened, obviously. This little fella came home. Come on. Guys, go subscribe to my second channel on YouTube. I posted an ASMR video on there. You guys will really like that one if you haven't seen it yet. August 1st happened. It was fun. Okay, stop that. August 1st happened. I had fun with it. It's one of my smallest August 1st in a while because I already had the Ninjago stuff, but I love Lego Luigi, and I'm so happy to finally have
I
him.
almost like Lego Luigi more than Lego Mario.
I just love the fact that I have the two of them together now.
I agree.
Like, Luigi on his own's, like, he's fun enough, but it's whatever. But being able to connect them and, like, have them... Like, it's cool to have two characters in this style, because we were stuck with just the one for so long, so it just kind of felt like he was his own thing. But now that we have two, it's like, this is a style for figure, and we have two of them now, and it's really cool.
I love them so much. I had the biggest August 1st I've had in a very long time, and that's because I really wanted this, and I got this.
That's really cool.
This set is phenomenal. If you can get this and like boats remotely, please get this. This is one of, honestly, not only is it one of the best gift with purchase in a long time, if not ever, it's one of the best idea sets in a long time. So if you can get this, it's really good. I cannot say enough positive things about this, honestly. But I also got quite a few other sets. Obviously, I got Luigi, and I got the frog costume, as you just saw. I got Bro Thor's new Asgard right here, because I did not get this early.
I did, so please stop talking about it. I don't
care.
I
won't talk about it. If you want to hear about that, go check out the review on this channel.
I'm trying to find one thing I got that's very important. There it is. I got a really cool minifigure. Yeah. One of the sets I got came with a really cool minifigure. I really hope it comes in more sets next year, because, I don't know, it's like one of the best minifigures I've gotten in a while.
Yeah, no, I love that figure.
People have been retweeting my tweet, joking about that on Twitter, and it's got to the point where it's reached people that are like, he comes in every set. Is this supposed to be a joke?
Actually?
Yeah.
Oh, God. No, honestly, the figure I'm most excited about having gotten is this one.
Wait, Matthew, you can't show that.
Oh, you're right, it's a leak. So.
You can't show that. That's confidential.
Right. No, that's a reference. If anyone does not know, when these sets leaked, the confidential image had the furnace head on that figure.
Or it might have. I don't know. I can't speak to that. I've never seen it personally.
Can we not talk about them after they're revealed?
Yeah, someone asked about that once on LAN, and they said no. I don't think... That one in particular, I don't think they're going to care about.
Okay.
LAN, if you're watching this, I will cut this part out of the video if you want me to, but... Just because sometimes sets like go through major differences, and they don't want to promote leaks even after the fact that they've been revealed,
okay.
But... Yeah.
Well, still, I got this set. This set's very good. I've not gotten a Minecraft set in a while, so like this is a really good one. What else did I get? I got the last Hogwarts piece I needed for the new Hogwarts system, and I also got the Fire Dragon, which is also a really good set. Just all around, fantastic sets came out on August 1st.
Yep. It was a huge August 1st, too,
yes,
for the US at least. Like,
I still have
so many
quite
sets.
a few sets I want to get. I think the next thing on my list is what was I going to say? Wojira set and the like Mandalorian Starfighter from the Clone Wars. I want those two at some point.
Mandalorian Starfighter is like sold out.
I know that's impossible to get. It's on Amazon though. Like you can, it's in stock on Amazon.
Oh, okay.
But
my Lego store sold out of all Lego Star Wars sets in 5
minutes.
Mine
had like 3 new Lego Star Wars sets still on shelves. They had.
You got the new.
The.
Get the new Republic gunship, man.
I did actually. That's what I went to the Lego store for. No baby Ninjago stuff. Little plug here. Check out the Bricks by Mind and Windrunner Matt TikTok accounts.
That's true. Especially the Bricks by Mind TikTok. It's really good.
Yeah, the Windrunner Matt one's fine.
Yeah, but August 1st it was fun. I'll probably get more sets later. But my August 1st is pretty small.
Mine was pretty big, but also very epic sauce. So, yeah.
I also made a community tab post asking for questions. This is my first time looking at it. We got 13 comments. Let's see. We got... What do you think the next Ninjago gimmick set for next year will be? That's a good question. So what this year? I hope it's like... I hope it has 2 figures. That's what I have a feeling
it probably won't have 2 figures. It will probably be some kind of spinner, and it might honestly use the Forbidden Spinjitzu Slammer again.
Actually, that's a fair point. Now that we've seen that figure, they're probably from gimmick sets. You're right, yeah. But maybe it could come with a bad guy too.
I doubt it.
We've had 2 2-figure.
Here's the thing.
Sets,
that figure is the kind of figure that would come with a spinner, and
yeah, I
doubt they're gonna do something like that and a second figure. Like it's usually
that's true. Yeah. I don't know. But then again, the Forbidden Spinjitzu hoods did come in the Season 11 set.
Still, it's its own suit, and it's got like a letter on the front, and those are always their own thing.
That's fair. That's a good point. Yeah.
No offense, but like.
Matthew, you ever gonna give your thoughts on Uzbekistan? Because people really want to know.
It's not people, it's one person.
I get a comment about it every single episode.
Check out my most recent video for my thoughts on Uzbekistan.
Okay. Which of us is more gamer, Matthew?
What?
Who's more gamer between the two of us?
I don't know.
I'm more gamer.
Do you think you're more gamer?
Yep.
Okay.
Which one of us has been to a gaming tournament?
You.
Check me.
Which one of us is on the professional Fortnite team for their college?
Neither of
Yeah,
us.
that's true.
Alright, that's all the good questions. And by good questions, I mean not so good questions.
Why don't
well, and the ones that we haven't
why
really
don't
answered
you
yet.
just ask me a question right now?
Alright, Matthew, how are you doing today?
I'm tired, man. I worked 10 hours yesterday and 7 today, and I am feeling it.
Yeah, honestly, we could probably end the podcast here because we did do an hour-long episode, hour-long piece of content earlier this week. So if you guys want to see more Mind of Matthew content, go watch Ninjago Revisited that was posted on Sunday, Season 1. Or if you haven't seen the pilot episode yet, go watch the pilot episode. The Season 1 episode's an hour long. It's really cool. People seem to really enjoy it. So if you haven't seen it yet, go watch it!
Yeah.
And stay tuned to the next week's Woo Crew podcast where we talk about more LEGO stuff. I know there's at least one thing we're going to be talking about this next week, which other people have probably talked about, but we can't talk about it yet.
Thanks, whatever land member did that.
Or, I mean, it could have been a retailer or a media outlet.
I have a feeling that retailers and media outlets have a little bit more professional.
Media outlets, maybe retailers. Anyway.
Regardless, we'll discuss that next week.
Yes, we will. As for this video, that's going to do it. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we will see you all in the next one. Bye. All right, Matthew.
Hello?
Okay, stop that. Stop that. Matthew, hold them up to the camera. Matthew, hold them up to the camera.
Why is it?
Okay.
Mario?
Oh, there you go. Alright, now I want you to press the Bluetooth buttons on their backs. I want to see if we can connect my Mario and Luigi to your Mario and Luigi, okay? What? Mine actually just, like, aren't finding each other. What's going on? Okay, that was going to be a really funny joke, but it's just not working. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.